Leo, 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 this is your reading for January 15th through the 31st, okay? And let me tell you, Leo is one of my favorite signs. My life partner is a Leo, okay? And I just love Leo energy, especially if you get a real mature Leo. It's great energy with them. I know they catch a bad rap sometimes, but I absolutely adore Leo, the sign Leo. I do. Okay. So, and, well, like I said, my life partner is a Leo. So, well, he's a Leo moon sign. Okay, moon sign. All right. But he's in his Leo energy more than he is his other energy. So, Spirit, what message do we have for Leo for January 15th through the 31st? Leo, January 15th through the 31st. Leo, January 15th through the 31st. All right. And I don't know what kind of readings it's going to be. This is a general reading, so it could be love, it could be career. It's whatever message Spirit wants to give. Leo, January 15th through the 31st. If it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your sign, your moon and rising sign readings. And also check out other readers, because, you know, you might resonate. I might resonate this month, but I might not next month. So, you never know. Leo, January 15th through the 31st. Leo, January 15th through the 31st. One more time. All right. Leo, January 15th. Okay, one more time, because I did not like that last shuffle. What the? Okay, stop it. January 15th to the 31st for Leo. Alright. Okay. Well, what I'm getting from that is everything was going really good and smoothly for you, Leo. But it looks like you might be having a little bit of disruption, whether it be in your work life, your love life, whatever. We're going to go into the reading, and we are going to see what is going on with my Leos. I have the Six of Swords in the past position, okay? All right. I have the Eight of Cups in the present position. I have the Seven of Cups in the future position. Wow. Looks like somebody's getting ready to make some moves, make some decisions. We got some decisions to make. And I have the Empress card as the overall energy. You about to change your world up and take control. I know that's right. I tell you, I love Leos. I do. Okay. All right. Let's get into this. So, in the past energy, we have the Six of Swords, running from something, escaping a trouble situation that cannot be fixed. Escape. All right. And then we have the Eight of Cups. Knowing that it is time to move on, something is missing and you have to go in search of it. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Cups. Facing many choices, opportunities, and dreams. Overall energy, the Empress, which is a major arcana card. Okay. All right. And like I tell everybody, Queens control their cities, their towns. Empresses control their world. Okay. She's got her world. That's why I love this. I love the Empress. Okay. I love it. All right. And you can see she's got a planet up there. She controls her world. Creation and passion. Tap into the energy of Mother Earth and celebrate her gifts. Recognize, honor, and celebrate your senses and physical world and nature. I love this. I love this. This is a great reading. This looks like it's going to be a great reading. All right. So what I get from here, in the past, there was a situation where there was some hurt. There was some hurt and pain, and it looks like you're moving away from the situation. Okay. But I have to count that there's water here. Okay. And it almost is like you're moving, you're mentally moving out of the situation, but you're in your emotions while you're doing it. So emotions wise, your emotions are moving out. You're moving out of hurt. You're shifting your emotions around the situation. You're moving away from it, but you're in the water, and the water represents emotions for me. The Eight of Cups tells me that you're at a point now where you're ready to walk away from it. Okay, you're no longer in your emotions, moving away from it. You're physically on land walking away from it. Okay, with the Eight of Cups, the situation is spilled. Okay, you don't feel that you're going to be able to fix it. And there's 2 cups still standing, but you don't feel like that's enough. It's not enough to keep you. Okay, you're not fulfilled in this situation. So you're walking away from it. And you're walking away from it into options. You have options. You have choices to make. Okay. And these choices, some of them look absolutely beautiful. This, I would say, greenery, growth. Okay. Spiritual growth. Lightheartedness. Fire. This one might not be the best choice. It's beautiful, isn't it? Probably one of the most beautiful. But it will burn you. Okay. So you have choices that you need to make, which you're going to make it with the Empress energy. Let's see what's underneath here. So underneath the Empress energy, we have the Moon card. All right. And the Moon card is another major arcana card. Okay. And hold on, I want to give you guys a meaning on that as well. Okay, the Moon. Pay attention to your dreams and your intuition. Face your fears. Even if you do so a little at a time, attend to your soul. So to me, this is you tending to your soul, maybe your spiritual relationship, doing some meditation. You're getting in, you're balancing yourself out 360 degrees, because on the horizon, you have the World card, which is the ending of a cycle. Okay. The ending of a cycle. And considering the fact that you've been thinking about this emotionally and moving away from this emotionally, but you only recently got the power to actually turn your back on it and walk away from it physically, tells me, and you're seeing that you have these options, tells me that this ending didn't come easily. It did not come easily at all. The ending is going to come, and there's going to be a period of reflection. Okay. There's going to be a period of reflection, thinking about the hurt, the pain, the things that you went through, running it through your head. How did, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? How did we end up here? Okay. A time of rest and reflection. All right. And then following that, you have the Ace of Wands. I want to bring that meaning up, because that meaning is, you have the Ace of Wands. A gift, an idea, a project, or a career opportunity. Take advantage of it with confidence and gratitude. Okay? That's what you have coming. All right? Now, Wands represents the suit, the fire suit. Okay? So, Wands, let me make sure I got this right. Pentacles represent earth signs. Swords represent air signs. Then you have water. No, I'm sorry, not water. Wands for fire, and water signs are represented by cups. So we have the Ace of Wands coming in here. The Queen of Wands coming in, and I believe that this is going to be a fellow fire sign. Okay. So you're going to take some rest and reflection. Okay, you're going to take a look at where you want to go, what you want to do. And then you have this Queen of Wands coming in. Okay? And I think that this person is definitely going to be a major change for you from where you're coming from. Okay? But I'm not certain that you're going to rush into that. And I say that because underneath her, I saw the Hanging Man, which is taking a time to look at something from a different perspective. Okay? It's like if you had this person in your world before, maybe you didn't see her quite in this energy. But you're taking a different look at the situation. The Hanging Man, that's what he does. He looks at it from a different angle. He could look at it standing up. Everybody could look at it standing up. But he's hanging upside. He's hanging upside, and he's looking for a different view to this, to how all of this went down, why, you know, the walking away, this new person that's coming in, you know. And he's doing that so that he can bring about a death. He can bring about a transformation in how he views and sees things, okay? He has to do that. There has to be a death, you know. And it's kind of like, I do believe this is a love reading, and it's kind of, what I'm getting is, you know, when you've been in a situation so long, you didn't want to leave it. Emotionally, you were moving out of it slowly in your emotions, but it took you a minute to be able to walk away from it. And that could have been because you have perceptions, you have, you know, we have the way we're brought up, our upbringing. It sets the foundation for how we see things. And sometimes those things don't serve us. There's just another reading I just did for somebody else who got the death card too. I can't remember. Who did I do tonight? I think it was 2 signs ago. And they got a transformation as well. Okay? A change in your perception, a part of yourself that is dying in order for a new side of yourself to prevail. It's shedding skin. Okay? Shedding old perceptions, shedding old philosophies and views. You know, seeing different views and deciding to, different views from what you know, and deciding to let some of them go. Okay? And I think this is, honestly, this is the point of this meaning, this reading. It's not even about the Queen of Wands coming in. It's about death, transformation. It is about transformation for those Leos. You know, those Leos are going through changes, and they're going through spiritual changes, you know, looking at perception differently. So I'm going to pull a romance oracle card. I feel like I'm supposed to pull a Nature's Whisper oracle card as well. So I'm going to do that too. Spirit, what message do you have for Leo? January 15th to January 31st. New love. A new person has stored your romantic feelings. And and that's in here with this Queen of Wands. That's a new person. That's a new person. It's a new person coming in. Definitely. I'm not going to take that because it flew out like that. Well, I feel like I'm not supposed to pull any more of that. Let me pull an oracle card from this deck. This is a good reading, Leo. You know, I have had the experience of mature Leos and immature Leos in my life. And I still love the sign, personally. I just like them. You know, they're one of the fire signs I absolutely love. And it could be because I have Sagittarius in my chart, which is a fire sign as well. So I can relate to them in a lot of ways. I really can. Leo, January 15th to the 31st. Leo, January 15th to the 31st. I got intuition. Look at that. I love these cards. I just think they are absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Intuition. They're Nature's Whispers. Okay? By Angela Hartsfield. Alright. Nature's Whispers. And this is card 36. Let's see. You just seem to have a knack for knowing what's going to work. Your creative process is unique to you. You just get started and magic happens. You have a lot of endurance and you're a hard worker. Once you get focused on a project, you don't stop. You are a trendsetter and you seem to understand what people love. You are very forward thinking, and that's the Six of Wands, forward thinking. 8 of Cups, forward thinking, moving away, moving forward. Forward thinking, you're being reminded that you have your own inner voice guiding you always. Tap into your wisdom and allow yourself this higher perspective. This Tap into your intuition. Look at different things differently. Listen to your intuition and kill those things that no longer serve you. The way of thinking, the way of living, any perceptions or philosophies or anything that don't serve you anymore. Let them go. All right. So this is your reading, Leo, for January 15th through 31st. This is actually an amazing reading. This is great. This is beautiful. It really is. You know, because I feel like this does not necessarily mean new love could also mean love of self. It could mean love of self. Okay. Which I absolutely, and then with the Queen of Wands here, because Wands is the fire suit, this does not have to be a new person necessarily. It could be you standing in your Queen of Wands energy as a fire sign. Okay. So new love. New person has stirred your romantic feelings, and it could be you. You could have fallen back in love with you and decided that the situation you were in was not worth it, and it was time to go. It's time to go. And your intuition, listen, and change those things. Let them die, because if you don't, you're going to end up in this situation all over again. That's how the universe works. That's how it teaches us. If we don't get the lesson, if we don't evolve, we go through it again. I'm telling you, I'm living it. I've lived it. Okay? All right. So thank you, Leo. I will see you guys in February. If this does not resonate with you, you can always listen to your moon or rising sign. Look up a calculator online. My contact information, SapphireDragonfly Tarot @gmail.com, is in the description below. And I will see you guys in February. Thank you.